Good morning, everyone. It's me, Shad, Polynerdic, back with another OrNERDnary vlog. It's my birthday. Well, when this goes live, it will be. Right now, it's the 8th, but tomorrow is my birthday. But I fell asleep really early last night, and in turn, woke up really early this morning, and decided, hey, let's talk a little bit about the birthday. Um, those of you that have known me for a while, that have followed my channels or knew me personally, um, you know that since 2021, um, I've been in a rebuilding period. My foundations of what I thought my life was were shattered suddenly, and in the middle of 2021, and it sent me on a downward spiral that led me to seeking help, getting therapy, changing my medications, working on my physical and mental health, and that has all culminated in the person talking to you right now. It's been a ride. I wish I could say it was all easy, because it wasn't. But where I sit today, uh, I'm the best version of me I've ever been, and that's a delight to know. It's like I told my doctor, and I've talked about it with a couple people in my personal life. Uh, for the last couple years, I've just been happy to be, even while I work through this shit. And the novelty hasn't worn off yet of what it's like to wake up and be in a good mood. Like, it turned me into a morning person, for fuck's sake. Like, it is 3:50 in the morning as I'm recording this, and look at me. it's I like being alive, and that's saying something after 20 years of battling depression. Come on, Omar, join me for the birthday talk. Come on. Yep, Omar's here. My beard's still wet from the shower. He wanted to drink the beard water. Gross. This guy's part of my joy too. Like, since he came into my life, it's almost been complete. It's kind of wild what having a little furry buddy can do for you. Um, but yeah, things are good now. I hold on. You know what? I keep looking over at it. It's happy birthday time, so I gotta go with tradition, right? He's never seen the birthday hat before. Um, Normally on my birthday, I do like a video game marathon, sometimes for charity, sometimes for myself. Not gonna be able to do that this year, so I'll break out the birthday hat for the sake of this ridiculous vlog. Um, I wanted to share something that my best friend Jen sent me last night, and I think it's fitting. I've never truly called myself an empath, but I am a man of empathy. People that know me know this, that I feel very deeply. Um, and this is very true of my journey. I won't get into the details, but like that bit there where it says destruction, been through that twice in my life, and it has led to the transformation. Literally, what I was just talking about, the last couple of years have been transformative for me. I have completely shifted my entire outlook on existence through my journey, which would not have happened had I not taken the two massive earth-shattering moments in my life. And I'm not going to get into those here. If you know, you know. But I've always been characterized as being a lover. I love love. I love the feeling of love. I love the feeling of joy. I love sharing my life with people. And I mean, that's partly why I do this shit. And even though there's not a huge audience for it, some people watch. I like sharing of myself. I think it's that inner artist in me that wants to put some sort of impact on the world, even if only 50 people see it, you know? But it's over here, not over here, over here. What that says about going from naive innocence and just trusting and loving with your whole self, and fearing abandonment and being manipulated. And honestly, the shattering doesn't have to come from manipulation. It can just come from the loss, period. And that's the second one. The first one was arguably what that's talking about. But through that shattering and being pieced back together, forgive me, I don't know the word for it. The Japanese art of essentially sealing porcelain back together with gold. I think it begins with a K, but that concept I think applies. That there's an empowerment to it when you rebuild and you're actually more put together. You're mended. The mended you is stronger than the broken you or the pre-broken you ever was, and that's a concept I fully believe in, and think that this rocky period I just went through, and then arguably still going through, because let's be real, the world's kind of right now, has led to me being stronger than I was and ready for what's going on right now. Like old me couldn't have handled this. The uncertainty, the fear, the turmoil, all of that. That old me could not have done it. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I'm still here. I'm grateful that I was able to grow out of really awful places and become who I am. And I look forward to seeing where I go from here. Like whatever the world brings, I'm at least not fighting with myself anymore. I used to always half-heartedly joke about wanting to punch the man in the mirror every time I looked at him, and now I just want to give him a hug. Like I like seeing that face. I like seeing this face. Life's wild, man. 42 years, hoping for another 40, 42, 45. I'd like to see 90, assuming my body holds up, and the world doesn't completely fall apart. But there's that whole cliche thing about every day's a gift. That's why they call it the present. But I kind of really feel that I'm gonna make the most out of every day I have. I don't want to say I wasted, but I did not optimize the first 38 years of my life. The first 38 years of my life, especially from puberty to 38, was a constant battle with depression. It was a constant battle with trusting the wrong people and heartbreak and shit like that. And I had a good run there at the end of the my 30s were pretty good, but my brain wasn't. Like life was better than my brain would let me see it, and that cost me big. And I'm not going to do that again ever. So stay tuned here on the channel. Later today you will see a video I pre-recorded where I put together my first Cyberpunk Red character. I did it all live through Dice Roll. So that's coming 4:30 today, 4:30, something like that. Make sure you check that out. Give the channel some love. And I'm going to be having a happy birthday Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's my plan. Well, Thursday not so much. Thursday I gotta go to the office. That won't be fun. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for joining me on my journey around the sun again and again and again for the last several years. We've been doing this for a little while on this channel. We're still small. We're still quaint. We're still a little cozy community, if that's the apt term for it. But I'm gonna go get my coffee. And I'm going to record something else that you will see next week. I'm going to play some more of One Lonely Outpost. But that's neither here nor there. Or actually, it is there. It's not here. Anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you for supporting me as I have gone through my own big life changes. And I look forward to the future. I hope you do too. I'll see you around.